A very beautiful morning to you, viewers. Welcome to Best Update TV, your number one online update news channel. This is the breakfast table where we bring to you education, nuggets, poetry, information, and lots more to get your day started on the right note and with the right vibe. I am Elizabeth Alakija. Do stay tuned. What feels like the end is often the beginning. Yes, the year is close to its end, but it's also offering us the beginning of another. Reflect on this year, learn from the errors, but don't live there. Embrace the new year as an opportunity to rewrite your stars, being girded with experience and knowledge of the year, and armored with faith, love, and strength for the new year. Stop trying to press rewind. It is life and not a movie. Move. Live your best life now. On our poetry this morning, many of us are dreamers. In 2023, become doer. Make your thoughts, your actions, and become pursuers. Don't make resolutions without an actual plan. The secret to success is right in your hands. Thomas Edison discovered more than 1,000 ways to not invent a bulb of light, but eventually, through perspiration, he found the solution to get it just right. If he had stopped at 999, you'd be reading in the dark and might miss a line. Take the first step. Do something outrageous. The act of doing will become quite contagious. Accomplishments will come closer each day. Don't just wish, but act and pray. Don't let pride cause you to stumble. Baby steps are still progress and keep us humble. It's better to move slowly than to turn or hide. Keep your eyes focused and let God be your guide. At the end of the year, you will discover you have moved. You've been moving much closer to the goals you have always been pursuing. It won't all happen on January 1, but with faith, hope, and action, you will get the job done. On this day internationally, 1903, French Equatorial African separates into Gabon, Chad, and Ubangi Shari. On this day in 1911, Sun Yat-sen elected the first president of the Republic of China. On this day in 1997, Hong Kong begins slaughtering all its chicken to prevent bird flu. Did you know that the first British sea-going ironclad warship, HMS Warrior, was launched today in 1860? Did you know glaciers and ice sheets hold about 69% of the world's fresh water? Did you know the fastest gust of wind ever recorded on Earth was 253 miles per hour? Did you know the best place in the world to see rainbow is in Hawaii? And did you know the Mount Everest is bigger now than the last time it was measured? On international celebrations today, today is National TikTok Day. Not your regular TikTok. Anyways, it is your National TikTok Day is for you to walk through your to-do list and finish any odd jobs so that you can leave your worries behind and focus on the future and live your life to the fullest. TikTok Day reminds you that the year is almost at an end and we have only 2 days left to do that one thing we have always wanted to do. Don't end this year with the regrets. Do it now. Also, today is National Hot Pepper Day, and this day was created to, this day was created to honor the American soldier the American soldier chef who came up with the recipe during the war with the British people. While they were in the war, the farmers sold all their produce to the British because the British were paying more and the American soldiers could not have what to feed on. So he went into the bush, picked up 12 different spices and came up with the pepper pot soup. And that's why it is popularly known as the soup that won the war, because upon eating that soup, they became strengthened to fight the war. So celebrate with them and be your own hero in the house. And that will be all on our nuggets this morning. Do well, to stay tuned while we go on a short break. I'll be right back. Welcome back to the breakfast table. The headlines. On the Nation this morning, 2023, Wike, Makinde and others foreclose support for Atiku. Buhari's, Osibanjo and Bichi's son in Tinubu's campaign. IG orders suspension of killer ASP Vandi. New Naira notes, Senate urges CBN to shift deadline to June 30. The National Assembly raises budget 2023 by 132,000 trillion naira. Senate steps down Buhari plan on 22 trillion naira CBN loan. Ohanaeze President Obiozor dies at 80. Uzodinma and others mourns. G5 governors rejects peace offer from South-South leaders. Rep tackles ASU president over claim on Gajambiala. On this day headline this morning, National Assembly passes 2023 budget, raises proposed spending by 1.33 trillion naira to 21.8 trillion naira. Also, Uzodinma mourns as Obiozor, leader of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, dies at 80. Works and Housing Defense Ministries gets highest allocation. Approves 881.9 billion naira 22-22 supplementary budget. Fresh borrowing to be sourced from CBN to fund projects. PDP considers expulsion of G5 governors, dissolution of party structures in their states. 2023 polls: be professional, apolitical. Buhari runs security agencies. Declares he is difficult to satisfy. Decorates newly promoted brigade of guards commander. Moving on from this day to the Punch headlines this morning. PDP threatens sanctions as G5 governors meet Tinubu in UK. Defense Health gets lion's share. National Assembly passes 21.8 trillion naira budget. NLC gives Buhari conditions for new minimum wage. Calabar deaths. Cross River PDP lampoons Ayade for going ahead with Carnival. APC presidential candidate intensifies lobby. Obi banks on Obasanjo's backing. It is too late in the day to go back to Atiku. Reconciliation failed, says source. Governors on vacation. Their risks being disciplined for anti-party activities. PDP. Deserter trained 1,000 IPOB fighters killed Gulag. Police. Reps demands justice for lawyer slain by policeman. Car explosion kills 7 Lagos residents heading for revival. Moving on to Daily Trust headlines. EFCC auctions 160 houses and lands worth billions of naira. Fiscal activities that shaped Nigeria's economy in 2022. Nigerian refugees turn taxi drivers sacked from Niger Republic. Bandits kill 14, abduct 81 in Sokoto and Katsina. Reps to ASU. Gajambiala don't deceive you. National Assembly raises 2023 budget by 1.3 trillion naira. Exploring 6th century-old link between Kanu and Algerian scholar Al-Maghili. Will announce revenue from sales soon, says spokesman. I am fed up with my marriage, Ganduje's daughter tells court. And finally, moving on to leadership headlines. NAS increases 2023 budget by 1.3 trillion naira. Nigerian debt profile may hit up to 70 trillion naira next year. Senate in rowdy section over Buhari's 22.7 trillion naira request. Asks CBN to extend deadline for old naira notes till June. Lagos lawyer. IGP orders killers policeman suspension. Auction. EFCC invites bids for 61 forfeited houses and orders. Immigration rakes in for 438 trillion naira in 5 years. Nigerians grappling with food inflation and weak forex. Gunmen bomb police headquarters in Anambra. Free suspects. 19 die in 2 Niger road crashes. Ohaneze President General Obiazo dies at 80. 2023 G5 governors weighs Tinubu Obi's option. And that is all on our headlines this morning. Thank you for staying tuned to the breakfast table. Stay tuned to Best Update TV for more information, education, and lots more activities for the day. I remain your host and TV, Elizabeth Alakija. Do have a lovely day and happy holidays.